Hi everyone, how are you doing? I wanted to come back and do a video because I'm kind of going through a bit of a funny phase in my life where I'm having to really speak up for myself, and some of it's in quite awkward situations. Not like the worst situation ever, but just slightly awkward and difficult. And I'm recognizing that it's a healing that I'm going through because it's happening a lot, and it's happening in, everything I touch. It's kind of happening in. And in recognition of that, and in recognition of how we are all one, I wanted to come on and offer a healing meditation for it. And the thing that's happening is that, I'm in situations whereby a while ago I would have been silent, and now I'm not. So that's quite a big leap for me. And I know it can be quite a big leap for anybody who's sensitive, anybody who's empathic, anybody who's been abused. It definitely is a very tricky area. And I know that we've all had circumstances in our lives where we haven't spoken up for whatever reason. It can be loads of different reasons. Maybe we've been gaslit. Gaslighting is where somebody deliberately alters your reality to suit their agenda. The agenda is usually to have power and control over you, but it can be any agenda. Or, maybe we just weren't able to find the words quick enough. That's happened to me a lot in the past. And there's situations maybe in relationships where we're worried about whether we'll hurt the other person or upset them. And those kinds of things hold us back from being authentic and speaking our truth. And speaking our truth isn't about being, bolshy, unless of course we really feel that the moment calls for that. But it's really about being so in touch with ourselves that we instantly know whether something is okay with us or not. And we kind of know what we believe and what we think and feel about things, so that our communication can just be in alignment with that. So what I want to do is offer a little guided meditation around this, just to kind of soothe things, and there will be like a slightly healing element to it as well. And I don't know if you can hear, one of my cats is meowing. They're obviously having a healing about speaking up as well. I'm sorry if you can hear them. I do have noise cancellation on, but you might be able to hear them, so I apologise if you can. They're obviously just joining in. What was I saying about us all being one? So what you might like to do is, maybe if you're not in a place to kind of meditate, then you might like to just pause this video so that you can get yourself into a place to meditate. So of course you can pause at any point. So I'll just keep talking and then I'll go into the meditation, knowing that you can pause at any point that you want or need to. Okay. So in order to meditate, I want to make sure that you're not driving, not operating machinery, like they say on the packets of tablets and things. And also that you're not responsible for any other vulnerable people. So, I don't advise doing it if you've got kids that are awake, for example, because you might fall asleep. So it's just kind of a precaution around those kind of things. So if you can just make sure that you're in the right environment for a meditation, then that'll be perfect. And you might want to kind of be sat upright, or maybe you're like me, I'm a bit more yin with my meditations. I'm a bit more kind of in the feminine flow, so I don't tend to sit with my back straight or anything like that. I tend to lounge a bit, to be honest. So whatever suits you, if you need blankets, cushions, incense, lights on, off, whatever you need, if you want to just kind of go and get that and gather yourself now. Okay. Right, I'm going to assume that you are ready and that you've paused if you need to, and I'm just going to go in. Okay. So to begin, I just want you to kind of be in your body. So I want your awareness in your body. So you might, if this is difficult for you, you might want to kind of just start by thinking about the organs in your body, the tissues. If you're squeamish, you can just think about the space within your body. Maybe you might want to think about what happens when you move your body. What does that feel like inside? We know what it feels like on the outside if we move, but what does it feel like on the inside when we're moving on the outside? And just kind of take that awareness into the space inside your body. So we know there's a lot of space within our bodies. So just go into the awareness of the space inside your body. And just let your attention and your awareness flow where it wants to go. And don't worry if you've got, monkey mind, if your mind's telling you all kinds of things. Just let it, but keep focused on the body. Okay, so I want you to keep focused on the body. Let the mind do what the mind's doing. Let the breath do whatever the breath is doing. So if it's, laboured like that or shallow, that's okay for now. And just keep taking your attention and your awareness into your body. And I want you to kind of come more to your neck and your throat, around the throat chakra area, which is in the centre of the front of the neck. Just kind of that area of it there. And just kind of bring your attention and your awareness into there. And just imagine some blue light. Some sort of blue light. If you're not somebody that visualizes, you're just instructing your imagination for that. So you don't need to see it, okay? You just need to listen to my words and accept them, okay? So just let them go in. Just let the words and the energy go in. And just allow that space within the whole of your body, including your neck, including that blue light, just to open up. And just let it open up to the energy. You might find you need to release, so you might need to cough. You might have some gas, some wind, something like that. Just let that happen if that's what's happening for you. Bit of scratchiness maybe, just let that occur. And just open it up. And just keep opening that space and opening it and opening it and opening it. And now let a light come through the back of your neck, piercing through the blue light at the front, the spotlight at the front, and just let it come right out, beaming out. And with that light, allow any words that you wish you'd spoken but didn't, or feel you should have spoken but didn't, just let them slide out on that light. They're just sliding out on the light. All the things you didn't say might just be no. It might be you're not doing that. It might be you're not getting away with that. You don't get to do this to me. I hate you. I despise you for doing this to the kids. I'm going to report you. I'm making a complaint. This isn't good enough. This isn't what I want. How could you do that to me? Who the fuck do you think you are? How dare you? You don't get to do this to me and get away with it. I'm going to make sure you get punished. And if you can feel any tension in the jaw, just allow that. Just let it soften. You might want to just move your mouth around a little bit. Let the jaw go loose. Say, I love you, jaw. I love you, jaw. I love you, jaw. I love you, voice. I love you, voice. Thank you for speaking my truth. Thank you for speaking my truth. Thank you for letting the truth flow freely out of me. Thank you. Thank you for setting the words free. Thank you. And if you feel some rage, just let that come up, that's fine. And you can shout and scream if you want. Fuck you! Yeah, just shout and scream if you want. Let it out. It's okay. Just let it out. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter how nasty it is, it's fine. Scream it out into that light. And just let it come flowing out with the light. And the more you do it, the more light comes through. And some light starts coming down through the top of your head, your crown chakra, and starts to join the light coming through your neck, through your throat chakra. And it's beaming all the way down into the earth. And it can just take a flood of words with it. Just let them flood out any way they want to. Just let it all go. Let it all go. It can leave, it's fine. Going straight back down. Let it be a flood, let it be a waterfall, let it be whatever it wants to be. Just let them all out, let them come flowing. It's okay. It's okay, I've got you. I've got you. And just keep that flow going. Just let it keep flowing out. And let the light just keep coming in. And it's all just being flushed away. They don't serve anymore. And as it's coming in through your crown chakra on the top of your head, it's just kind of flushing your mind out as well. Just let that light go into all the corners of your mind. All corners of the mind. Just let it go in. And it's going to flush out the mind as well. And then it's going to flush out the subconscious, including parts of the subconscious you are not aware of. And we're just going to let that light go right the way in and flood all the way out, all the way down, out, 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 letting it all out, out, out. And just let it be cleansed. And let it go, let the light into all areas. So just give it permission. Thank you, light, for going through all areas of my subconscious, whether I know of them or not. Thank you, light. Thank you for flushing out all the words I wish I'd said, all the words I didn't say. Thank you for flushing out the words I said but regret. Thank you for flushing them all out and just cleansing me. Let me be cleansed. Thank you, light. Thank you. Thank you, light, for cleansing me. Thank you. And just allow that cleansing to keep happening, keep flushing through. And at some point it will just slow down naturally. And you can take your time. There's no set times with this. And now the light is stronger. And it's an anchoring. And it's just anchoring you down into the earth. And setting you free. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. I am the light of truth. I speak freely. Send an I love you to any parts that resist this. Any parts of you that you feel resisting it. They just want some love, so give them a hug. Say, I love you. It's okay, I love you. Okay, this is for the best, and I love you. And just allow, I am the light of truth and I speak freely, to now be your reality. And we're just anchoring that into the subconscious. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. I am the light of truth and I speak freely. And just absorb that energy. And just rest in this space. And take as long as you need. And I'll be back to offer more meditations and more healing. And you can follow me on all social media at Luna Louise Anna. Okay, rest here and rest well. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Bye.